I'm Yasuoho with The Gamer, and here's how to complete Chapter 8 of Fire Emblem Engage. Last chapter, you were focusing on getting to the end of the bridge. Now you're trying to stop the enemy from making it to the end. This is a defense chapter where the enemy's main priority, aside from, killing you, is to make it onto the red spots behind you. If anyone gets past, you lose. It goes without saying Louis and Chloe get guaranteed spots, with Louis as the tank and Chloe as the avoid tank and mage killer. Besides, there's a lot of sword users on the right, so place them there. On the other side, lance fighters occupy the space, so bring an axe user to confront them. Diamond joins your party with Roy's emblem ring. Engaging with it allows him to use the Lance Reaver, which reverses the weapon triangle effect. In other words, swords now beat lances but loses to axes. He can fill in as a pseudo-axe user to deal with the lance fighters. Your sword user should be on the left side as well, since that side has most of the enemy axe wielders. Beyond that, you'll need at least one mage and one healer. Make sure to bring out Alchrist and Etty, since there's a lot of flyers here as well. To help with that though, this chapter introduces the ballista. Two Pegasus Knights will join from the bottom every turn, so you'll need to tighten up those defenses. With one of your archers, place them on the ballista and start taking out units. Keep in mind it will take at least a turn for your archer to reach the ballista, even if they are placed at the front. Also have one or two units protect the archer when the barricade around them breaks. As for the first enemy you should kill with the ballista, the mage on the right is a good starting option, especially if you have Louis on the same side. From then on, the strategy is to simply hold your ground, taking out enemies as they funnel in. By turn 3 or 4, your units will have cleaned up the soldiers coming after them, so you can start moving down from the ballista. Don't use all your ballista rounds as soon as possible. Save a few for when Ivy joins the fight at turn 7. Chloe can help with drawing out the mage on her side with her high resistance, while Louis can move down to the right side of the ballista. At turn 5, Zelkov, a thief, and Kaigetsu, a sword fighter, will begin attacking. Zelkov attacks from the right, while Kaigetsu from the left. Have Louis deal with Zelkov. Given his high defense, he laughs at Zelkov's attempts at damage. If you have Sigurd's emblem ring on Louis, which I highly recommend, he can strike and dip out of Ivy's range while damaging Zelkov. As for Kaigetsu, a Warp Ragnarok can soften him up a ton, using one of your nearby sword fighters after to finish him off. When Ivy does make her way, use those last ballista shots, your other archer, and unload all of your engage attacks onto her. With most of the enemies gone, you should be in good shape to swarm her. If no one is in her range, she flies forward as far as she can, aiming to reach the gate. Fortunately, that means she leaves herself helpless for everyone else to attack. The post-battle rewards are your typical bond fragments, iron, and steel ingots. Not only that, you'll unlock one of the greatest mini-games at the Somnial. It's the one, the only, the amazing fishing! For more Engage guides and tips, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching.